morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you And welcome back to the Beat Up Plan as we return to Vampire The Masquerade, the final nights. In the last episode, well, we went around Santa Monica and we visited some of the local businesses, among which the diner, the club, and this Kilpatrick. He had an odd job because he was missing his bounty hunter. Well, stalking in the night is what we do nowadays. And it always was our favorite hour to scheme just that little bit more money from another person. But they were just a little too tired to make the proper deal. Well, seems like this new life won't be too much different from the old. Let us see what we can find. Alright then, so we found that this Carson fellow had a clue to go to the tattoo parlor. Apparently this Mr. McGee had left a key card of sorts to enter it, if I do recall, and well, we have taken that key card now with us. Should talk with that fellow though, he seems to be a bit out of place within this area, if you will. Anything over here? No. Am I still lacking the inspection, or am I just... or have they just, like, removed most of the goodies that can be found at random? The telephone is ringing. Quick cash from Mulling. Well, we are a little bit light on it. Hello?
Hello? Might I speak with Mr. McGee?
He doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
I don't, actually. What sort of appointment was this?
Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modeling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him.
That is too bad. I'm looking for him myself, actually.
You are? Isn't that a coincidence? Why are you looking for him?
Well, I'm a bounty hunter of sorts. He skipped Bill a few months ago, you see.
Oh, I see.
Could you answer a few questions for me?
I'd be delighted to. Why don't you come down to my office and we'll talk about it?
That sounds like a fine idea. Where are you located?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimble's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Sounds good. I'll be there in a little while. If need be, we can just drain the guy for some blood and, well, quick cash. But I'm not gonna lower myself towards having been pictures taken from me in order to get some cash. Oh, darn it, this thing is too difficult to open. After all, I was a magnate. I'm not just going to do modeling work. Moreover, I'm not even sure if my image would show up on a picture. After all, I've kind of heard that my images are quite distorted. End of Main Street, right? That looks like my old car. Gimble's Prosthetics. Right then.
Yeah? May I help you?
Well, hello there. I spoke with you on the phone a little while ago.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thank you.
Hello! Welcome to Gimble's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You are here about the missing Mr. McGee, am I right?
Yes, I am, and you are?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimble. Stanley Gimble. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Well, let's talk about Mr. McGee. Stan.
Hmm? Oh, right. Mr. McGee. Well, as I told you, he was supposed to show up a few days ago for a photography session. Reference for my work, that kind of thing.
I see. And he didn't show up?
No, he didn't. Earlier, I had asked him to take a few pictures of himself for my perusal. A sort of resume, you might say. And that was the last I'd heard of him.
I see. And does the name Carson ring a bell?
Carson? No. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, look. I know I've got some information on Mr. McGee back in my files. Do you want me to try and dig it up?
Yes, actually, that sounds great. I'd appreciate that.
Don't mention it. Just wait here a moment, and I'll be right along.
Thank you. I'll wait here.
Oh, you have such beautiful arms. I absolutely must have them.
What? Now that was an odd way to say goodbye. What the heck is the speaker? Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. Are they ever not baffled? I won't want to smash with Mr. McGee's somewhat dirty lamp post, and certainly seats have also been seen better use. Mr. Gimble, sir? The hell? Mannequin arms and other parts. Whole mannequins. Crushed as dummies. They are more pricey than their prosthetic limbs, interestingly enough. And amputees must wait up front. Where's per customer? What the heck is going on around here? Something tells me something is very wrong. I'll take that, thank you very much. Man, you love the human anatomy a little too much. That's not a camera, that's a video camera. What the hell? Yeah, something fishy's going on around here. Under there? And Dad, okay, you have got some serious issues. Wait. Good, before it was hiding somewhere. Yo, Mr. McGee. Just want to talk. Carson?
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Gimble, right?
Who, Gimble? Yeah, Gimble. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Alright then. Where's the key to this door? Oh. Alright. You wanna play tough there, Mr. McGee? Sorry, Mr. Gimble. Oh. Damn it. Yeah, we need some more shooting skill, that is clear. In fact, why don't we try and get a little bite to eat? No, alright then. We'll go hard against hard. This man actually has some oh, stamina to him. Alright, as you wish. You brought us upon yourself. Ow.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
You're caught, I take it.
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Well, Arthur Kilpatrick sent me.
You did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
Well, he's got some work for you. So, I guess you should head back to the office. I'm sure he will see that as adequate compensation for your leave of absence.
What? Oh, no, man. No, no, no. Not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimble took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
I see. Well, don't you worry. I'll give him the bad news, and good night. Well, let's get that gun out and reload it. Bang! That nut job took more bullets than I expected. Should clean up your room, sir. Wow, another chest. Would this one being... I was never good at this. Always needed a night guard to open the door if I had left down the key, perhaps. And this time, now that I cannot call upon such... Holy shit, the blood. Too bad it's all dried up and caked. Yeah, there will be no more night guard for me to open the door. I'll probably require some more... finesse. If I want to survive this night and make sure it is not my final night. Well, let's go to this Kilpatrick dude. He owes me some money, after all, for all of this work. I had some bullets I spent. So, oh, one exit too early. I'm actually wondering, did I already or not? No, I did not. I was looking if I had perhaps visited a certain place, but I don't think I have yet. It's been a while, and, well, I must say, the night is somewhat awkward, leaving me questioning what happened at times. Man, there are a lot of bums around here. Could take some nourishment from them, but there are so many that I am afraid they will see if I dig my teeth into one of their brethren. Yo, Kilpatrick.
What's shaking?
I found Carson. Unfortunately, however, he's not coming back.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
Well, his finger got cut off. By a psychopath, by the way.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Well, what's the problem then?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
I might be interested.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
I see. Do you want me to haul his ass in, as it were?
Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
Well, you know what? Let him rake up the score and let him pay for the Carson job as well a little later. I suppose I could do that.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Alright. So, that sounds kind of dangerous. Do you know where I could get a gun or 2 perhaps?
Well, I wouldn't normally tell you this, but since you did help me out, Trip down at the pawn shop. He's a little fried and paranoid, so we don't usually sell guns to anyone. But just tell him old Arthur sent you. He'll set you up all right.
Thank you. So, what's this Mike, whatever, guy's record like?
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that, small-time stuff mostly.
I see. So, about the pawn shop you said, right?
That's right. Marianne Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful. You're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
Oh yes, I do hear you.
All right. Come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
Well, I'll let you know as soon as I find something, alright? And I guess I will let you get back to your pizza that you are absolutely not trying to look at. Slub. I would gobble up all of his blood if I weren't afraid it would be tainted. Dang, never. I could use some. What the heck? Oh, Carnival did. Yeah, we know. Did you just watch that all night? I just don't feel like it's safe doing something over there. It could, of course, this is my little blood dome. You know what? Why not? Oh, I jailwalked. Good thing there was no cop nearby. Do not want to get unwanted attention. Now, do I? My current situation is as best already somewhat awkward enough as it is.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
Terribly. Let me just show you how sorry I am. Duh. Yes, that's good. There we go. A nice little taste. Not perhaps the best quality, but she will do nicely. Alright. You know what? I've been wondering a little bit about the beach. I've heard a little bit about it, considering there was a lot of newspaper clippings about that man all cut up.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two. By the looks of it, you think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago. I was down at the beach. It was like, I don't know,
Shark bite?
nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Whatever killed him. Head was missing. Hands were missing. And there were these huge slashes. But
Bullshit.
no. Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was something waiting with a meat wagon. Like someone was watching me. I swear I went dead edge today. Or something. It's not something. Just one second. This was hard to be black place. Yeah.
Maybe it was a werewolf. Woo!
Alright.
Or a vampire. Woo!
Get it. See, this is why you didn't get invited to Hernandez's wedding.
Alright. Oh, don't you dare and see me, coppers. Interesting information, though. I guess there's more out there than meets the eye. I guess the kind just don't know how deep the shadows of the night actually are. Alright. Let us see this slashed up person ourselves.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
Oh. Excuse me now?
Those men you're looking for.
How did you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Weird! Well, that wasn't new. Nonetheless, thank you, Lay. And again, I've seen more things that are new nowadays. Perhaps this guy's seen something.
It's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weakling.
Look, I was only wondering if you've seen any folks come through here who are carrying bats. Not if everybody around this beach is batty.
Hey, you should try it there. Through that chain link gate. A couple of real nasty looking blokes come out there a couple of times a night.
Cool, so... Now who are you actually,
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
No. What makes you think that?
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting the main, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
Apparently these vampires are not entirely as strong as I am then. These are the runs that we can step on. Just like in the day when I ran my company. So, what's wrong with you?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Finbloods, you say? But that's not a clan. What clan do you belong to?
Clan? See, I've heard all that before. And I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed.
Look, how did this happen to you in the first place that you're as clueless as you are? I knew very well where I was starting with from the very get-go.
I just come to town for the surf tournament. Seems like years ago. It's been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Met who?
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Go on, look, just get to the point. I asked you a question, I didn't ask for your life story, pleb.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. So she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Hate to break it to you, friends, but you are vampires. Probably a lot of you standing around here.
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Yes, alright. So, are all the others, I assume you have Finbloods as well in that case?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Were chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. More in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
Well, maybe I want to look into this whole Finblood thing.
I hope you had better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll ask around, see what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. Black-haired beauty over there's Rose, huh? Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper, and the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kids class with her. They've had it rough.
Any idea where I might begin looking for this information about Finbloods?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
I'll see what I can do. Goodbye. Kids' gloves with them, huh? Tends to make them weak-minded.
Tragedy. Do you know who the head vampire is?
What are you talking about?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
Sure, if he's killed with a holy stake. Would you be interested in purging one, perhaps?
Okay, but first I had another question. How about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
Sure, but it has to be unicorn blood, of course.
Unicorn blood?
Oh, of course. There can be things such as vampires, but there can be no such things as unicorns?
I'll buy it, I'm gonna go get some money, come back in a little while. Fucking mayhem, bro.
Oh, don't worry, man. You'll get the money. I'm sure you will. You seem like a desperate bloke. It's always pretty good to get some money out of those. And the one that can speak so well, they kind of tend to get on me nerve. I like to deal quick and done. I don't want to waste time. See into the future. Ha! I can do that as well. I knew what... You I knew. Oh, right. The gaming fetish. I should not say a thing. Oh, he is torn up to ribbons. Well, they actually weren't exaggerating for once in the paper. It is a miracle. Anyways. We've inspected it now. It's interesting. I doubt a vampire would make such large lashes, to be honest. Regardless, as I said, I want to deal quick and done. Don't like to spend and waste time on such drivel. Alright, well. Let us go and see about that diner thing. And about this acquiring of guns. Wouldn't mind that either, after all. I did a little bit of shooting practice back when I was alive. Though I would still say that my best asset is my nose. My nose to get the best deal. For me, at least. Alright, diner is that way. There is... Yeah, you know what? Let us go to the diner first. That woman wasn't the brightest. Easily get some money out of her for nothing. Sorry, sir. You're right, it's a stop sign. Terribly sorry about that. Wait. Screen over there? It's red. Where the heck is the copper? I don't see him and I don't have time to wait. Dangnabbit. What are you? Trends of some drug? Man, classy songs.
What'll it be?
You know, your walls are crawling with rats. Did you know that?
You're the health inspector.
As a matter of fact, I am. And I'm going to shut this place down. Well, maybe.
You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll find another fine establishment to inspect. To be honest, I kind of had forgotten. I thought I already did this in the last episode. My mistake.
What'll it be?
Well, have you ever seen a pale kind of strange type in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
Okay. Sorry. Should put that differently. Have you ever heard of the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
No. Look, try to remember. Where did you hear it?
I know I've heard that before.
Well, maybe some kind of a bit of a awkward acting girl. Kind of pretty though, and said something about it recently.
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Thanks a lot. I'll be sure to do that. There we go. Well, let me get out there because I think this video at least is going to be flagged, but you know what, it doesn't matter. I am not doing this for the income, I'm doing this for the fun of it and showing you off. Otherwise, well, you... Girl, your ass is fine. Everybody's walking around, even when the sign is off, so it says no walking, so I guess that's not a problem at all. Interestingly enough, you guys... Are you both gonna pee over here? Oh, dear lord. The freaking peasantry and their, well, traditions. Ooh, I almost wanted to drain him, but That woman saved his life unknowingly to him. So what do we actually got here? Photo of a young woman. The message on the back of the photo reads August 03 Santa Monica Lily. Purse and a bail bond. Oh, I know where to cash those in. Or at least take a look at them. But first, this fellow.
Hey.
Yeah.
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
Well, I heard this is the place to pick up some weapons.
No. Oh, damn it, who told you that?
Arthur Kilpatrick. I'm doing a job for him. He told me to see you to get armed.
Alright, look, I can't have every Jesse and Jamie off the street, coming in here and asking about this. It's not cool. I'm not exactly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal. If you catch my drift here.
I do, but you do have them, right?
Look, now, I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay? Keep your nose clean.
And I appreciate your service. I guarantee you can trust me.
Alright. Come take a look then.
Well, let's keep moments even valued at 0. I can understand that one. So, the pipe. Not gonna use it. Backup weapon. I do want some bullets. It's got some better firepower as well. But a little too heavy. But this could work as a holy steak. Oh, not gonna buy the morphine bottle. No way, that's too expensive. Mercurio. Mercurio, that was your name, yeah. Oh. Perhaps I shouldn't remember his name. After all, he is a ghoul. Possibly working for this prince fellow, and that means that might be my way back door if I can get him on my side. And we'll take a look-see a little bit later around the place, but for now we have a holy steak. How much blood do I have on me? 4. Well, that should probably be enough for this dupe to sell him some stuff to. Probably look into that bail bond thing. Oh, actually, I haven't looked in the apartments yet. Should do that. Marion Marietta, right? Oh. Perhaps Mr. Bum knows something about her. Actually, he seems to be too drunk to even be able to speak to me. Oh well. So be it. Anything for me, mysteriously? No. Right. So, a valve here, 507. Oh, darn. Dagnabbit. It's not that difficult to lock, much like the ones that we already found, but it's too difficult for me. Any new messages? Neither. Well, I guess the only thing we can try and do is sell that fools some stuff and get this bill bonds checked out. And don't look at me like that. It's a doggy-eat-doggy world out there, and if that fool isn't enough to buy some holy steak and unicorn blood, then so help me, I'll fool him. What do you think, that I became a vampire because I was a nice dude? Do you think I was into the occult because I was a nice dude? If that's what you think, then you've got another thing coming. I do feel also my old name is not actually anymore applicable. Perhaps something more like the man's whose work I read. Agrippa. Agrippa. I like the sound of that, we'll go with that.
Do you have any of those items you mentioned?
Actually, I do. Here's a steak. Do you have the $100?
Yeah, here you go. Now where can I find the head vampire?
His name is Rodriguez, probably somewhere downtown.
You won't have to live like this anymore. I'm going to kill the head vampire.
Whoops, apparently you can't sell the blood before you sell the holy steak. Let me just on camera reload that. Don't know exactly how to do that. That will be all progress lost. Well, I do want to sell him the blood. Actually, in the Anti-Tribo mod, I do believe you had a chance to sell the blood also after giving in the holy steak. Kind of surprised that you are not capable of doing so. Well, we know of Henrietta Marietta that she is not available, so there's no need to go into that building. So let us do that on camera. I am going to sell him the blood first, because it's kind of silly that he doesn't want the blood anymore before you give the holy steak. Then again, he has a way to get out. Perhaps you cannot sell both of them, these items, anymore in this mod. But if that is the case, then it's a good thing that we try and find out, right? After all, you're not only watching this for my beautiful, beautiful voice, because then you're doing it wrong and you should listen to it. But we also want to experience the mod and see what all is possible. Now, I won't do this too often, this min-maxi thing, but now I just want to try it. Whoa! I jumped into the fire thanks to the fact that this buff burly man pushed me.
You have any of those items you mentioned?
Sure. How much unicorn blood do you need?
I'll buy as much as you've got.
Well, I have 3 bags. Be $300.
I think I have enough for the procedure now. Thanks for the blood.
Just to be sure, you may want to kill the head vampire with this holy steak. After all, it's $100. That's a steal.
Yeah, here you go. Now where can I find the head vampire?
Well, definitely let's not name him LaCroix. His name is Rodriguez. He's probably downtown.
You won't have to live like this anymore. I'm going to kill the head vampire.
Alright. Well, I should be careful though with the fact of the matter that I already feel the beast's claws digging into my soul. Oh well. We're gonna find out about his girl anyways, most likely, so I guess there I will do my good deed. But I cannot just help and make use of a sucker. But rescuing this man's girl and continuing on with our quest is for the next episode. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.